It is July 25th, 2025, and that means it is time for Live Fire Friday at Shooters of Columbus. No easy way to be free. My name's Rob Carter, and I'm your host. I have no idea what I'm walking into today. We're going to be talking with Anthony. Past couple of weeks, we've had some really cool builds by Mark. Here's Mark right here. Let's go find out what we're highlighting for Live Fire Friday. First things first, remember that you can win this champion safe. It's like a $3,000 value. All you have to do is swing by Shooters of Columbus here in Columbus, Georgia, and purchase the ticket. $25 for one, or you get 3 for $60, and you got a chance to win this and help out animals with the Harris County Humane Society. So make sure to swing by Shooters, get your ticket, help out some animals, and who knows, you might win a champion safe. All right, there's Anthony right there. Well, I noticed the sign up front said something about hunting, and I come up here and see you, and we got hunting rifles.
We do.
And a 50 cal. I just wanted the point of the 50 cal because we got a 50 cal.
Well, like we said, it's a hunting rifle if you're a really bad shot.
Or if you're really pissed at deer.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're not saving the meat. You're sending a message. Got deer getting into your yard like I do and getting in your trash. Send a message.
That's a message. Jesus. Anyway, but if you want a 50 cal, we got a 50 cal. I noticed, do we have any builds with Mark today? But do we still have any of those available by any chance?
Oh, we do. Actually, 2 of the ones we're talking about today. And then we do, in fact, have 1 or 2 AR-15 builds as well kind of put together. So we still got some stuff going on. And I know we're going to have more coming in the future weeks, but we've got 2 right now that Mark actually did put together to get ready for hunting season, which is coming up in just a few months. It's never too early to start prepping for hunting season. Definitely don't want to wait till the season has kicked off and coming in trying to find a deer rifle and trying to find ammunition, because you are going to be hell. So
let's do this.
Get on it. All right, so we're going to go first with a bit more budget-friendly option, and then we're going to go to the more full-on, let's go all-in option.
Once again, these are builds from Mark, who's here, who every time you build something, it sells very quickly.
It does. They keep flying out the door, so, keep your eye out.
Let's go with the Ruger? Let's go with the Ruger.
And we're also going to talk about one more thing that is brand new to the store after these. So first things first, we do have the Ruger American here. So this is the new generation of the Ruger American. I'm actually a big fan of the new generation. I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the old Ruger American rifles. They were kind of basic to me. They recently came out with kind of the revamped line of the American rifles, and I love the changes they made. The new stock is really nice. You have adjustable replaceable cheek rest here in the back. You've got this nice rubber butt pad. I like the design and the feel of the texture of the new stock. Everything just looks a little bit nicer. I do kind of like the way they do the coloring here like this. I like the fluted barrels. I know some people don't like fluted barrels. I like the fluted barrels. But this particular one right here, this is chambered in 30-06 Springfield, so your old school American caliber. This particular one, you see, we've got kind of the gray camo and the gray Cerakote here going on. We have got a bipod already mounted on this guy. So this is a Harris bipod, from the best bipods on the market. There's slots on the bottom of the stock here that allows us to just mount right on, so we got it on there. We've got a very nice loophole 3.5 to 10 scope on here. And honestly, 10 by, that's going to really get you everything you need as far as magnification goes in the area we live. You're down here in Georgia, you know the distances deer hunting. You're not shooting long distances. We don't have big open valleys and mountains or anything like that. You're gonna be shooting, medium range. So 3 to 5, 10, we got a nice little throw switch up here that allows you to very easily change the magnification on that. We've already got it mounted on the rings. And then with this package as well, not only are you getting your hunting rifle, your scope, and your bipod all set up, we're also throwing in 4 boxes of Remington Core-Lokt 30-06 ammunition. You buy this package, you are done and ready to go hunting. You have your full setup rifle, you've got your ammunition, you're set, you're done. You zero this thing in and make sure it's set and ready to go with your shooting, and you got it. You're set, you're ready for deer season. All right, let's keep on going down. You want to go with this one right here? We'll hop on to the next one. All right, so this here, this is from Bergara. Bergara makes a phenomenal rifle. They have been kind of slowly building up in the market. Bergara is very popular here as well for us. They make a precision rifle for pretty great price too. I mean, you're getting the value of a rifle worth thousands of dollars out of something that is not. So you'll see this one, the stock on this is a bit more intricate than the one that was on Ruger American. So you see on the knob here, you actually do have a fully adjustable cheek piece. So I can loosen this and the cheek rest will actually raise or lower depending on what's comfortable for you. You'll notice that you got this big rubber butt pad in the back plus multiple slots. So you can actually adjust the length of pull on the rifle as well to be more comfortable for you specifically. We went ahead and threw in one of the Magpul MS1 slings. So you'll see we got the Magpul sling on here. We got it rubber banded off to the side just to kind of keep it from falling around, because the Bergara stock actually does have QD mounts on it. So we have it mounted on here with quick detach system from Magpul. So it is very easy to pop this sling off and on. If you get snagged on something, you just need to get the stock off real quick. You can pop that QD mount, pop the sling off real quick, and readjust yourself. As with the last one, we also threw in a Harris bipod. So we got a Harris bipod mounted on the bottom here. And then for this guy, we went a little nicer with the glass here. So here we've got a Vortex Viper PST. The Viper is very nice line from Vortex. Viper's probably their upper mid-tier family of optics. You know, you're getting very close to the Razor, which is their top tier line. So this is definitely one of their higher end families. This particular one here is a 3 to 15. So lowest magnification on this is 3, and then you can crank this guy all the way up to a 15 magnification. Pretty much getting you any distance that you will need, especially around here in Georgia. The glass on these are really nice too. The Viper series, this is their Japanese glass, so it's very nice made. This package here is running for a bit more than Ruger American, but you know, like we said, we always do tiers here, you know, and whenever we do these builds, we don't do anything that is cheap. We'll do things that are inexpensive, and that is a very important distinction. So we got different price ranges. You know, the Ruger American and the Leupold optic there, and then you can take a step up in the price range and get to the Bergara B14 and the Vortex Viper here. I do also want to throw out to you guys, the Bergara here does also have a threaded barrel. So you see there's actually a thread protector that kind of goes seamlessly with the profile of the barrel. So if you take this thread protector off, if you guys get a nice suppressor, you could get a suppressor out there for you and definitely not scare away every other deer in the area when you go out hunting, and just make shooting so much more pleasant for yourself, really. So, and I don't know if I mentioned, but this is chambered in .308, so that is kind of your standard 30 cal rifle caliber that we're gonna have in stock here. So yeah, we've got these two builds ready to go for hunting. And as Rob pointed out, if you're just really bad shot or just really pissed off a deer, we do have a Bushmaster 50 cal.
Or if you're hunting Tyrannosaurus Rex. Either way.
You know, if you're going on the African safari, you got this.
There you go.
Full Teddy Roosevelt.
Now, what is new to the shop that you were talking about?
Right here, so from Daniel Defense. Yeah, it's been a minute trying to get new stuff from Daniel Defense, just because the number of new things that came out, the number of things that are happening politically and in the world, and then just production means. And you know, they finally got this out to us. So this is the newest generation of their Mark 18. So, you know, their Mark 18 is their carbine or pistol, depending on how they sell it, with the 10-3 barrel. It's based off of the SOCOM nomenclature for the Mark 18 short barrel rifle that the military uses. This particular one here, this comes with their new handguard and their new receiver system. So we'll start with the handguard. So the old, you guys probably remember the old quad rails that SOCOM uses, military has been using for a while, the RIS-2. This is the new RIS-3. So this is supposed to be just as durable, just as sturdy as that old RIS-2, and those old RIS-2s are pretty much damn bomb-proof. They kept the same kind of mounting system so that it's firmly tightened onto the rifle, just like the RIS-2 was, and it still has a bit of the thickness of the metal, so that you know, it'll hold zero, you can bang it around and it won't bend the rail. But they modernized it a bit meeting with the current requirements of firearms technology and also saving some weight. So a quad rail is quite heavy. You know, you've got a lot of metal on the side of your gun with the quad rail. This they have upgraded to M-LOK. So with M-LOK, you don't have all of those lines of like the quad rail, all that extra metal. This keeps it nice and smooth, nice and sleek, and a much lighter weight, while still, see from the angle, you can still see the handguard itself is quite beefy. It is still got quite a level of metal to it, so it is still durable, but you do have some weight savings. On top of that, the new receiver set from Daniel Defense, their new receivers are fully ambidextrous. So you know, we'll kind of go through here. You see you've got your thumb safety, flip it over, that is on both sides. You notice that I do have my mag release on both sides. So you know you have your traditional one here, and if I was wrong-handed, we flip it over and I can hit the mag release right there. You know, you got your bolt catch and bolt release right here. And then they also have built into the receiver a bolt catch and release on this side as well. I actually really like that because I can keep it in the position I have it. I can drop my mag, and I can also drop my bolt from right here. So I can, without having to move my hand around the rifle and completely change my position, I can boom, lock my bolt back by just moving my finger right there. And then when I line up, I can move my finger and drop my bolt in position right there. I can manipulate everything right here from just my finger holding the gun in position. You guys probably noticed the barrel length on this and the stock on this. This little guy right here is in fact an SBR, so just be aware of that when you guys do take a look at this. This is a short barrel rifle. This will require a tack stand. But this is something new we have not had in before. We haven't had the new Riz 3 Mark 18, and we especially haven't had it as an SBR yet. So I wanted to highlight that today.
All right, so there you have it. Now, also remember, if you already have a rifle and you like some of these builds that we're doing and you want to talk to Mark or any other one of the guys here, come on in to Shooters of Columbus. You can call up, go onto our website, shootersofcolumbus.com. So yeah, make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. All the contact information is in the description. And we have a 50 cal available. I just got to keep pointing to the 50 cal.
You know what I'm saying? 50.
I do love a 50 cal. It's awesome. Anthony, thank you so much. Appreciate it.